So what's going on, guys? This is the 7th episode of Disconnected. Now we're gonna get into the more serious topics that we have finally come down to. Relationships is gonna be the main topic, and then we're gonna break it up into 3 segments. Dating being this video. And the other 2, you wanna explain?
Yeah, so, and by dating, we mean, like, actually going out on dates, meeting people, not dating as in you're in a relationship or
No title. It's just
Yeah.
more of you going out and about and meeting new people, talking to as many people as you like, just...
whoever you're interested in, getting to know them, stuff like that. Then the second video in this series is going to be when you're actually in a relationship. And then the last video in the series is going to be if there's ever a breakup.
Breakups are the worst.
Which happens
all the time.
all the time, literally all the time. So, being that this is the first one and we're going to be talking about dating and going through the dating process, a lot of people sometimes think that when you're interested in somebody, you know, right in the beginning, that you should be, like, dedicating all your time to that person, and then some people also feel like they should have that person's full attention all the time. And I don't believe in that, me personally, and maybe some people do. At first, I don't really think that's how it should be, because when you're, like, talking to someone, you're getting to know somebody, there could be a million other people that are in your life at that time that you could possibly have a connection with. And if you're just so close to getting to know those people, you're never gonna get to know them if you're just, like, dedicating all your time, all your effort into this one person when you don't even know if it's gonna actually work out with this person you're talking to.
I do agree. I mean, like you said, I do agree with you on you should be able to talk to whoever you want to. If you're single and, you know, you're not...
There's no title
between you and the other person. Go talk to whoever you want to. Like, you know, if the other person gets mad, then that's on their fault. But when you meet someone new, there really shouldn't be any feelings. There should be a connection. And
I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I apologize tremendously.
Who is this?
My mom. She's in the house. My mom's in the house and she's calling me.
Feel free to talk to whoever you want. There shouldn't be any feelings in the beginning when you start talking to someone new. There definitely should be a connection between you and the other person.
Yeah, obviously there's a connection that sparks there that, like, draws you and draws your interest to them, but it shouldn't be... There should never be the thing, like, where people getting mad that you're talking to other people, unless you two come to an agreement, okay, we're going to only talk to each other, let's really try and see if we could be something.
That's definitely the mature thing. You definitely, when you're interested in talking to someone, you should definitely lay the foundation down, like, listen, we're just getting to know each other now. If we do see, you know, us becoming something, you guys should have an understanding on both of them.
And you can have that conversation, like, it's okay to bring that up. I feel like a lot of people are afraid to bring that up and just say...
Because people are afraid to bring it up, that thinking, like, oh, like, they don't want to hurt the other person, or it's like, oh, like, we're talking about getting into a relationship. And
it can be scary, but, you know, if you guys are talking for a while and you're going on dates and you're getting to know each other, and then, like months and months down the road, if you want to say, like, hey, I'm really, really interested in you, and I, you know, kind of want to see if this could go somewhere. I don't want to really talk to other people. I want to see if this can work. And then you really dedicate some time to it. And if it turns out to be a relationship, it turns out to be a relationship. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So, but through that whole process, and the biggest thing I can stress about this whole video, like, with dating and everything, is that you should never get mad at somebody for talking to other people. Like, if you are no title and you're not together, anything like that, you should never get angry. And it happens so much.
It happens way too often, especially with this generation nowadays.
Oh my gosh,
But I kind of want to talk to you. It's like, because it's always like it's so fun to talk about. Why do we as a generation get so annoyed? Like, are we scared of abandonment? Are we scared to get too attached? Like,
get annoyed with what?
Like that, like, say, for example, that I'm talking to someone, and then that other person is getting annoyed because they know I talk to numerous people.
Okay.
So them getting annoyed about that, like, why does that?
I think it has something to do with, like...
Is it immaturity, abandonment?
It is immature. It is immaturity. Like, that's obviously...
The mature thing for anyone to do is literally find a foundation. Hey, listen, we're just friends. We're getting to know one another, and we're gonna see where it goes. That's the right thing to do. Because if it doesn't end up working out, then in reality wise, you wasted all your time on this one person and it doesn't work out.
Exactly. If you're gonna, that's the biggest thing. If you're gonna dedicate all your time to one person, like right when you're meeting them, and you're just so interested in them, and you want to just dedicate all your time to them, you could really end up wasting your time. And it's happened to me numerous times. I used to do it all the time. When I would be interested in a girl, I would just dedicate all my time to that one girl, and I wouldn't really entertain any other women. And I've realized over the years that's the completely wrong way to go about it, because during those times when I was just entertaining the one girl and not really talking to anybody else, a lot of other women came into my life that could have potentially have been something great, and I kind of just shut it down because I had no interest to pursue that, and it could really just screw up a lot of relationships that you could possibly have with people. But going back to what you're saying, it is an immaturity thing. But I think like one of the biggest reasons is like when you're meeting someone, it's kind of like you want, like this generation and even me when I was younger, like you just want them to yourself. Like
that's selfish.
It is so
Very
selfish.
Because I was the same way, and then as I got older and wiser, I realized I can't tell someone who they can't talk to, because one, that's just not the right thing to do.
Even when you're in a relationship, you can't do that.
There's don't get me wrong, there's certain people and individuals that you don't want your significant other to talk to.
Absolutely.
But when you're getting to know someone, like just because, you know, a guy is talking to a girl and the girl has numerous of guy friends and everything, or vice versa, like you can't get mad at that whatsoever, and unfortunately it happens way too often.
And that's actually a big one, the one you just brought up, like when you start, gaining interest, like from a guy's standpoint, if you start gaining interest in a girl, before you start talking, she could have a million guy friends. Like I actually know a lot of girls like that have a lot of guy friends that they spend a lot of time with. And then if you start getting jealous, or if you start telling them, hey, I don't like you hanging out with them, like you have no right to do that. Like they were there before you were even in the picture.
A guy says that, or a girl, whatever point of view we're at right now, says, oh, you can't talk to whoever, you want, you can't talk to those certain individuals. And then that person comes back and saying, oh, I can talk to whoever I want. That is, like, the funniest thing to, like, I guess say.
Oh,
like,
yeah. No, that's...
I don't really think that was what I was looking for, but it popped in my head, but
it's funny, it's a little... That's, like, a little spiteful, though, sometimes. Oh, I can talk to whoever I want. Well, you can. You can. Technically, yeah, but it doesn't mean that, I'm going to be there when you're done talking to that person. Like, you can go over there and talk to that person, sure. I might not be sitting here when you get back, though.
What Dan's telling me is that he's not going to be here for the next video.
Probably not. I'm probably not going to be here for this video. No, but just to summarize that thing real quick, is like, you can't really tell people who they can talk to or not. When you're in the dating, like, there are situations when you're actually in a relationship where there's people that are, like, not threatening to you, but they are threats to your relationship. Like, and there are very naive people. There are very, very naive people.
It could be anyone out there when, you feel like if that person's in both of your lives and it's a way that's going to harm your relationship, listen, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends.
Ex-boyfriend, I'm saying right now, that ex-boyfriend and ex-girlfriend thing, I hate that. Like, that should not exist. There should never be, like, oh yeah, I'm really good friends with my ex still.
How does that happen?
No.
How does that happen?
No. I'm sorry, listen.
Oh, cool question. Are you good friends with your ex?
I'm not friends with any of my exes. Let me tell you something right now. This is so good. If I meet a girl, right? Or if you're a girl and you meet a guy, if they tell you, and this is just my opinion, but I really strongly believe this. If you're dating and you're going out and talking to girls as a guy, and the girl tells you, oh yeah, I was dating this guy, blah, 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 he's one of my really good friends now, I actually immediately don't talk to that girl anymore.
What does that mean?
I will not talk to and listen, I could be wrong, but this is just preference. I will not talk to anyone while I'm, dating, getting to know people. If their ex is in the picture at all, goodbye. Not a chance.
Hello.
No, but I seriously mean that. I cannot do that. I can't do it. But listen,
that happens a lot, because a lot of people date within the same friend group because they see each other all the time. So I mean,
don't get me wrong, the ex
it's hard for you to be like, if they're in the same friend group and you're gonna see the ex-boyfriend, like, let's say you're an outsider, it's gonna be hard.
No, see, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem if the ex is in that friend group and like they're just around. But if you're friends and you actually go out and hang out together and like talk all the time, heck no. Heck no.
I haven't heard that word in a minute.
Like if you're just like, you know, if they're from the same friend group, you go out with your friends, and then all of a sudden like the girl I'm talking to, her ex is there just because they're in the same friend group. Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
But if they still talk and they hang out, oh god no, goodbye. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my gosh, I can't even.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that one really ticks me off that people think that that's like okay. And listen, some people do think it's okay. I just don't. I think it's the worst possible thing you can do to try to start a relation. In summary, guys, just to wrap this whole thing up, dating and getting to know people is really a wonderful thing. You know, just sharing your experiences and getting to learn about them and what they've been through is really, really cool. So don't tie yourself down to just talking to one person, unless you guys have an agreement that you're gonna make it exclusive. Like that's okay, but spend your time, meet other people, go out there, have a good time, enjoy yourself. Like the dating world is actually a lot of fun. It can be a lot of fun. You can really meet some really cool people.
Meeting new people is always fun.
Just in general, yeah.
You know.
Not even people you're just interested in, but just meeting new people in general is a great time.
I meet new people every day. It's great. I mean, I don't know. I can't really stress it enough that just like going out there and just meeting different personalities, people who like different things, the same things as you. It's so different. This world is so big.
Yeah.
Be open up to it and just
Yeah.
put your foot through the door and just go all
And
out.
you'll never know who you click with, and that's the cool
Exactly.
thing. You can meet so many different people you click with, but listen, I hope you guys got some insight from what we were talking about today.
Before you start this, once again,
I know what you're gonna say.
subscribe to our channel.
Yes, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right.
Much appreciated. We love you guys.
We do.
So, on this note,
Until next time, stay tuned. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Wait. Alright. It's thanks for watching. Yeah.
thanks for watching.
Stay tuned. Yeah,
Stay
yeah,
tuned.
that's
God
fine.
bless.
I don't know how I forget it too sometimes, but I do.
All right. Let's.
No,
we'll go.
that's fine.
We're gonna.
Alright. So until next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and God bless.